Unjust family. Once a good-hearted guy got married to an ethical, disciplined girl who was as pure-hearted as him. A short while after the marriage, they came to the city. Unlucky him, his neighbor was known for his injustice and rude behavior to his other neighbors. What's even worse, that his children were a lot like their father. They always harassed their neighbors emotionally and physically. Whenever they saw something that they liked, they would take it forcefully. One day, while the husband was at work, his poor wife had an argument with the unjust man's daughter at the building's entrance, so everyone in that family started assaulting her. It got to ripping her clothes off. One of the neighbors who witnessed that tragedy threw off a bedsheet to the lady to cover herself. That neighbor warned the unjust man that Allah is going to avenge the good wife if he doesn't stop insulting her. The poor, good-hearted wife kept on crying, and when her husband got back from work, the unjust man welcomed him with cussed words for no reason at all. The husband went upstairs to his wife, seeing her in such a condition, as she told him what happened to her that day. They felt so powerless, as the only thing they could do was pray to Allah for avenging them. They decided that after such humiliation they went through in front of the whole neighborhood, they'd have to leave and go back to their village. After they left, there was a fire in the unjust man's house. The fire was everywhere. The daughters had only one choice so they don't catch on fire, which was to take off all their clothes and run to the building's entrance, which happened to be the same spot where they humiliated the poor girl. Well, you reap what you sow. The neighbor who warned the unjust man before reminded him of Allah's Messenger's hadith. O community of people who believed by their tongue and belief did not enter their hearts, do not backbite Muslims and do not search for their faults. For if anyone searches for their faults, Allah will search for his fault. And if Allah searches for the fault of anyone, He disgraces him in his house.
فلولا إذ جاءهم بأسنا تضرعوا ولكن قست قلوبهم وزين لهم الشيطان ما كانوا يعملون فلما نسوا ما ذكروا به فتحنا عليهم أبواب كل شيء حتى إذا فرحوا بما أوتوا أخذناهم بغتة فإذا هم مبلسون فقطع دابر القوم الذين ظلموا والحمد لله رب العالمين.